Hello there, Fangirl Army. I'm Queen Fangirl, and today I'm here with the second episode of Susie Sundays, which isn't on a Sunday. 1 week in, I'm already breaking all my promises. I'm sorry, guys, I really am. But anyways, I'm sorry if I look really confused for a lot of this. It's because I updated to Windows 10 Rave, and now everything has gone strange. And my old camera app, I had this thing where you could do mirror, so if I went left, the video went left, but now the video is going the other way around, so I'm really confused. Anyways, as always, we have the Doctor Who review. Oh, sorry. Sorry again. And I've got a cold because winter. It's not even winter yet, it's autumn. Okay, so I think I liked the last episode. I was a bit confused with all the things like, are the Zygons good or evil or not? Because from the trailer was like, yes, the Zygons are bad. But then it was like, the Zygons are good, the Zygons are bad. And then I got confused. So, yes. Anyways, notes. All the old people. Oh, I loved it when we had David Tennant and Matt Smith and the other guy. I don't know his name. He was only in there for about 1 episode, so yeah. I loved it when we had them at the beginning. It was just, oh, it made my heart just be like. Anyway, yeah. I got confused, and then Osgood, Inhaler Buddies. Yes. Fun fact, I'm not actually diagnosed asthmatic, but I have the inhaler, and my mum's asthmatic, so we can just go and have our asthma attacks quietly over in the corner and stop breathing. That's cool, that's cool. Then the doctor always sorts it out. Like, whatever happens, it's just like, everyone's just like, no, the doctor will do it. The doctor will just come in here with his amazing plan last minute, and he'll just woo! Which he normally does, but you know, it's kind of starting to get a little bit like, people, do some things yourself. Clara, stop doing stupid things. Like the thing where she was just like, well, there's this really evil alien lift. I know, let's go down it. No, please, Clara. We love you. Please don't do stupid things that get killed. Oh, yeah. And then I liked the thing with Osgood, the remaining Osgood, but we didn't know if she was Zygon or human. But I wasn't sure if we were supposed to know, because again, that bit was kind of confusing. Maybe that's just me. I don't know, but yeah, I really liked it, but I got confused a little bit. Oh yeah, this episode had a load of jump scares, which I think was kind of, they do jump scares sometimes. Well, they do jump scares in Doctor Who. There are some very scary things. The Weeping Angels. The Weeping Angels are the scariest. Just if anyone like actually watches this at any point, comment down in the comment in the comments. Well done, Susie. You've surpassed everyone's expectations. Comment which Doctor Who villain you find the scariest. Because for me, it's always been the Weeping Angels, because there's like no way to escape them unless you can not blink for a very long time. But yes, anyway, there were loads of jump scares, like, everywhere, which I thought was kind of cool. I liked that, because I wasn't just jumping off my sofa. Oh, this hit, can you guys see it? No. Ha ha ha. Almost all the UK were Zygons. Why the UK? I mean, I know we're awesome. If you hadn't noticed by now, guys, UK, Britain, England, Queen, Crumpets, Ribena. Rick Riordan once said that Ribena was better than Ambrosia. So, it was in the Kane Chronicles and Percy Jackson crossover, which was a bonus book at the end of one of the books which I read. So you know, he actually wrote that. Oh, that bit where Doctor Who was just like, I am the president of the world. Please can we just actually make the I need to stop doing this. Please can we just actually make the Doctor president of the world? Because he saved it enough times. And there's all, anytime there's an alien, he's just like, do you want to destroy the Earth? And the alien's like, yes. He's like, well, you should probably destroy me then, because I'm the best chance this planet has at survival. Which is true. Make him the president of the Earth, please. Go, let's just make a petition. With all the Whovians signed it. We can make this a thing, guys. We can make this a thing. I liked how they constantly showed like the Zygons were like kind of with guns and stuff, and the humans were just like bomb it all. Because I mean, I know that was kind of because she was military, but we don't always bomb stuff, guys. What? I'm really sorry today. Something's just. I think I have a cold. Well, didn't even sneeze earlier. I definitely have a cold, but you know, there's winter colds where you're just like. It's not even winter. You know, there's autumn colds when you're just like, I don't want to do anything. I just want to stay inside and binge watch Sherlock. That's kind of what I'm feeling right now, but my sense of duty is like, no, Susie, go out there and make a video. So if I just fall asleep halfway through this video, then I'm doing it for you guys. Oh, you can even hear it in my voice. I probably sound like a dead pig right now. The things that the Zygon did, like they captured, well, they didn't capture the people. The thing that the Zygon did where they turned into the loved ones, I think that was really clever the way that the producers did that. Because, like, it was a really good plan, to be honest. Because no human would be like, oh yes, here's my Auntie Maud, let's just go and shoot her. I think that was a good So well done, Doctor Who producers. You may have kind of screwed up on not making Clara and the Doctor have babies yet, but you got that right. Oh, that bit where I don't know her name. The bit where the military woman was just walking through the village like, hello? Hello? Rules of not being killed. Number 1, never be alone. Number 2, never go, hello? Number 3, don't trust strange ladies. Don't trust them. Don't trust me. Don't trust your mum, because she's probably not your mum. She's probably a Zygon, or she might be your mum. In which case, Bummy, you just shot your mum. That's kind of rude. I'm sorry. Anyways, those were the 3 rules of not getting killed. And penultimate point. Ooh, fancy words. Penultimate point. Osgood number 1 or number 2. I'm not really sure which one. No one really knows which one died. Whichever Osgood's dead, that's actually kind of sad. Like, the bit where she's like at the gravestone and looking at my sister. And, I mean, because it's sad, and then it's like, it kind of started a war as well, so it's like double bad. If you know what I mean. But yes, rest in peace, Osgood number 1 or 2. I'm probably going to edit out me constantly going like, it's just me looking at the piece of paper without trying to make it take over the space here. So it's a space, yeah. If you haven't already skipped ahead this bit of the video, then, and you haven't watched Doctor Who, the last episode, I mean, then, okay, massive spoilers, so many spoilers, look, there are spoilers. Zygon, Clara, what? Oh my gosh, when I saw that, producer of Doctor Who, 10 out of 10. Oh my gosh, that hit me. It was, whoa. And the way the Jenna Collins played it, like she suddenly went from like being all like, whoa. First of all, she was all like, oh yes, Clara. Oh, we have to kill them all. That's a plan. Because when I was watching it at first, I was being like, oh, Clara's being all sad here. She's being the leader in the absence of Doctor. That's nice. But then it was like, boom. She's just like went all like evil smile. Give her a BAFTA or an Oscar or something, an award, I don't really know. There are lots of things that I don't know, which are revealed as I do this, but you know, I'll just, you guys don't care, there's probably no one watching this anyway, so, if it is, it's probably people who know me. Shout out to people that I've given the link and who are now watching this. Anyways, I really need to stop talking about Doctor Who. It's been 11 minutes. Damn. It's even longer than last time. Jeez. Anyways, after that, I was all like, is the car actually dead? What? So confused. But then I realized that she couldn't be dead because she was in the pond, and I was like, but yeah. And then I was just like, then when the sheriff was actually Zygon, I was literally like, called it. And then, did anyone think it was probably just me, but when Clara / Bonnie was just like, yes, this is Bonnie. I love that, but yes, this is Bonnie. Did anyone else think of Bonnie from Five Nights at Freddy's? Is that just me? You know, evil Zygon, evil rabbit. Match made in heaven, to be honest. And then finally, the thing with the bazooka, it was just like, we know Doctor's gonna be alright. We know he's gonna be fine because we have a whole rest of the series, and actually I've seen the trailer for the next one. So, you know, Doctor's fine. Fingers crossed, please. If they kill him off, we're gonna just rampage. Okay, on to non-Doctor Who related stuff. This may seem like I'm really into Doctor Who, but I promise you I'm not. Doctor Who is just one of the many fandoms I'm part of, and just because Doctor Who was on Saturday, it's kind of something I can talk about. Another thing that I'm heavily into now, and that my friend Nancy, who I mentioned in the last episode, got me into, is the Mortal Instruments. Now, actually, a lot more people than I thought have read this, and I saw the City of Bones, the film, on Tuesday, I believe. Okay. Can we talk about Jace, please? Like, I started off thinking he is nothing what I imagined Jace to look like. But kind of, as the film progressed, I kind of... Jeez. I kind of... Yes, he got more hot as the film progressed. I mean, those flips. The flip... Anytime a dude does a flip, it's just... It's hot, okay? Anyway, every time he does a flip, I was like, because flips are cool. So yeah, Jace wasn't really what I imagined, and the film wasn't really what I imagined. Like, they were kind of a bit like in your face with the whole angelic room thing. Yeah, you guys know what I mean if you've seen the film. Okay, it wasn't really what I imagined, but you know, I kind of still loved it anyway. Another thing, I ship film Clace more than I ship book Clace. Because book Clace is kind of a bit like too forced. Like, there's lots of like, oh, don't get in the way, and they were meant to be together, and then, but you know, I ship film Clace a lot more, and oh my gosh, I ship book Malik so much. I think, because film Malik, I'm not as sure about, to be honest. But book Malik is just so perfect. Book Malik is just so perfect that even when film Malik wasn't at all what I imagined, I still shipped them. Yeah, none of the characters look like what I imagined, to be honest. None of them at all. But anyway, I will recommend that film and that whole series. I finished reading the last book in the series. I can't remember the name because I read all of the books in the period of about a month. So, you know, I've kind of forgotten all of the names. I read the last book. Jeez. Oh, that was a bit at the end where I was like, weird. And then the whole book, I was just kind of dying inside. And it's like, I will never be able to read that book for the first time again. Because I read the pre-series, the Infernal Devices. I read the Infernal Devices series first, because I knew it was a pre-series. And then I read the Mortal Instruments series. And now the only book that I don't think I have read is the Bane Chronicles. So you know, I'll read that and then I'll have nothing left to read. Also, I'm going through a kind of thing at the moment where I'll kind of read a book and I'm like, whoa, that would be a really good film. And you know who would be really good at playing the main character? Me. So every time I read a book, I'm just kind of looking for a character which I can play. Which is kind of, and then I'll start like reading aloud the lines. My family know this. I'm just constantly going like, potatoes, Marcus, potatoes. I wish that was a line from a book. It's not, as far as I know. You never know. That could be a line from a book. You're updated. I sound like a news reporter. You're updated. Now to Jenny with the weather. Well, thank you for that, Marcus. In the east, we will be having some heavy fangirling, whereas in the west, everyone will be crying because their favourite ship died. In the north, there could be some heavy showers, as everyone's ovaries explode, but that should clear up by this afternoon. Thank you, Marcus. Okay, that was a thing. It's a thing now, guys. It's a thing. Anyways, I'm looking like a goblin right now. I'm a goblin, guys. I'm a goblin. What am I doing with my life? I don't know. Let's just end the video before any more crazy stuff can happen. So, I'm Queen Fangirl. You have been watching the Susie Sundays episode 2.